Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. And today, we're going to try something that I haven't done before, something new. We're going to take some chicken wings and we're going to take some panko pork rind crumbs, and we're going to take some egg, and we're going to make breaded chicken wings in the air fryer. So let's go. Well, we're going to start by disassembling these wings in order to make them ready for the air fryer. Now, what I usually do with wings is I just usually fry them whole. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to disassemble these things and get rid of the tip here, and what is a big one? And split these into what you have is the flat and the drumstick. And the flat here. And then we're going to get them ready to put the coating on and put them in the air fryer. So we're going to kind of rinse them off a little bit. And get some paper towels going here. I can't think of a more delicate way to do this, but want to make sure we get them fairly dry. You don't want a lot of water on them because we're going to have to coat them in an egg wash and then coat them with the panko crumbs. And I'm going to try something that I haven't done before. Of course, that's what this whole little experiment is about. Trying to figure out some new and exciting and tasty recipes that add a little variety and yet have zero carbs and use the same food and give you a little break from the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs that kind of make up the staple of our diet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this egg here, and I may need 2 eggs to do this, but I'm going to try it with 1 egg first. And this shouldn't take long, but pardon me and excuse me while I beat my egg. And I'm going to put some Redmond's real salt in the egg. And with the pork rind crumbs, I think that is going to be enough to season this. And if it isn't, I'll just add some salt when I'm done. Now, I'm going to get myself a couple of Ziploc bags, a small one, quart size, and a gallon size. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken in here. And I think this is going to be big enough. There we go. And we're going to pour the egg in on top of it. Yes. Experimenting is fun, especially if it actually works out. So let's just seal the bag. And I think this is an easy way to coat all of the chicken pretty evenly with the egg. So there it is. And I think that was enough. I think that's going to be enough egg. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bigger bag, and I got a brand new bottle, brand new jar of the pork rinds, which I get on Amazon, and the links to all of that stuff, of course, are on my website at oldguycarnivore.com should you want to order this stuff. Now, it's not cheap, but you really don't use that much of it. And this is my second jar, and the first jar has really lasted me a long time. I hate the guy that invented the way they seal these things down, but it is what it is. Just don't want to end up chewing on little pieces of aluminum foil in my chicken wings. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to take and put some of this in the big bag. Let's just put 2 heaping tablespoons in there to start with. And this is either going to be a colossal mess or it's going to work out perfect. So let's do this. Let's just take one of these and put it in here and shake it around and see what happens. And let's get the grill from the air fryer over here, and we'll see if this looks like it's going to work, and we'll just put them on the grill right here on the cutting board. So, look at that. Wow. All right. Let's do a couple at a time here. This is interesting. I'll be darned. Okay. But that egg does adhere the breadcrumbs to the chicken. And that's going to do it. Not too much of a mess. Now, we will go over here to the air fryer, put this in here, and I'm not going to, I didn't preheat it because I don't want that them to burn when they hit the hot grill. And we're going to set it, I normally cook chicken wings for about 30 minutes at 380 degrees and turn them halfway. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to set it to air crisp. We're going to set it to 380 degrees, and we're going to go up to 30 minutes, and we're going to start it. And we'll see you back here when it's time to flip them. Now these things are almost getting ready to flip, and as it stands now, what I've got here is 100% carnivore. There's only egg, pork rinds, and chicken. Now, you can get creative if you want to. I'm sure that you can mix up, if you don't mind a little cayenne pepper or something, or paprika, you could mix up something with some butter, let's say, to make a dipping sauce for these wings. I happen to like my wings plain. So I'm looking forward to this. We've got 1 minute left until it beeps and tells me to turn it over. Okay, it just beeped, and I'm going to flip these over. Wow, they are cooking nicely. They got 15 minutes left to go. I see that most of the breading is actually sticking to the chicken. It's not really coming off on the grill, which I'll tell you, quite frankly, I'm a little surprised, but I'm happy to see that. So, they've still got a lot of browning to do, but we'll get them started cooking again, and we'll see how they come out and whether I need to actually raise the temperature a little bit to brown them some more. But we've got 15 minutes to go, so we'll be back. And there it goes. The timer went off. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Now, I want to check the temperature, because you do want chicken to be done. Oh yeah, 190 degrees. As long as it's over 165 in the fattest part, you're fine. Anything over that is going to be great. These are done. And let's let them cool off for a few seconds, and then I will give it the official taste test. They look great. They really look great. And I think that the breading stuck to them beautifully. And I think that I don't burn myself. They're going to be terrific. And hopefully I've added a new tasty little dish that's a treat, maybe to have once every couple of weeks. But we'll see. So let them cool off and we'll be right back. All right, the moment of truth. Time for a taste test. I've got this here, and looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Anyway, wish me luck. Here we go. Wow. That, my friends, is a keeper. Whole chicken wings, and I'm sure you could probably even use the frozen ones you get at Sam's that are already cut up. Just thaw them out first. Wash them and dry them off real good. Beat up an egg and put it in a Ziploc bag. Put all the chicken pieces in, coat them really good with the egg. Pull them out of the bag and leave any excess egg at the bottom. Put 3 or 4 tablespoons of these pork rind panko crumbs, or if you've got a food processor, you can just take regular pork rinds and grind them up, put them in a larger Ziploc bag, a gallon size. Put the wings in, shake them up. 380-degree air fryer, 15 minutes aside, 30 minutes total. I put some salt in the egg and they're perfectly seasoned. If you need more salt, put it in at the end. But these are a real treat. And it pays to experiment. So with that, I'm going to go eat my chicken wings. You guys take the rest of the day off and eat meat.